It's time now for the Athlete of the Week here on Mid-Minnesota Sports, and right now we have the goaltender for the Prairie Center girls hockey team. This is Angela Hanson. Tell us, first of all, what grade are you in and where do you go to school?
All right, well, I'm a senior at Long Prairie Griego High School.
All right. And any other activities that you're involved in?
I am in was in volleyball, I guess. I'm in hockey and then softball. For volleyball, I was libero. As you can see, I'm goalie for hockey, and then softball, I'm center field.
Okay. Tell us about your family. Who's in your family?
My mom, Kelly Hanson, and then my dad, Ryan Hanson, and my little brother, Christopher Hanson.
So being a three-sport athlete, let's start in the fall here with volleyball. When did you get going with volleyball, and how did that go for you?
I started, 7th grade, and kind of played out everything. I was captain this year, so that went well. Moved to libero my junior year and played libero for the varsity team junior and senior year. Sat varsity sophomore year.
Mm-hmm. Being a libero in volleyball, could you kind of relate it then to being a goaltender in hockey? Are there some similar things that you could talk about to compare?
Oh, yeah. There's a lot of lateral movement, both sports. Just shuffling side to side for volleyball. Same thing, shuffling from post to post for hockey. Your eyes, just seeing what's open on the other side and letting your team know, and reading and reacting to the hitters on the opposite side is kind of same thing, letting my girls on the ice know where there's an open pass and reading the puck coming off of the girls' sticks.
Can I ask you a really dumb question? What kind of vision do you have?
20/20 vision.
Do you,
Yeah.
you wear contacts or glasses?
No.
Really? Because just being a goaltender, that has to be a big part of it, isn't it? Just to be able to see well?
Yeah. I guess I have 20/20 vision. I know a couple goalies who do have glasses, and they do wear contacts when they play. That's probably a big struggle for them, and I'd hate to have that, honestly.
Well, so to be a goaltender, when did you start playing goalie then?
This is my 5th season as a goalie.
All right, so you're a senior, so it all started then. How did you decide to become a goalie and not just, say, a skater out in front and just playing the game that way?
Well, when I was younger, I did play out front. I played defense, and so I've always been the defensive players. But my older cousin, Samantha Gorka, was a goalie, and I kind of just, picked it up from her. But my dad was the girls' varsity coach for a while, coached boys also, but I just grew a big bond with one of his other goalies and just wanted to be like them.
Mm-hmm. Another dumb question, okay? Do you get scared when they're taking these slap shots and this puck is flying at you at however fast it's going? Does that enter your mind at all?
No, not really. Your adrenaline's just going, and it's just happens.
Have you gotten hurt playing goalie?
No. Well, I've had a concussion, but that's it. Nothing big. Nothing life-threatening.
Okay, that's good.
Hyperextended my wrist in 12U, but yeah, that's it.
All right. The background of being a goalie for yourself, what is your background? Where have you gone? Have you gone to camps and things like that to become a better goaltender?
Yeah, I've been to many camps. I don't know how many for sure. My first couple of years I started out, I played on AAA teams during the summer, kind of just get more of the feel for the puck and stuff, and then realized that kind of just those practices and the few games with the team throughout the summer isn't enough to improve my play. So I went to camps, and then I was doing training with Mega first started out with Justin and then moved to Adam and Andrew Kent, who is the girls Gophers goalie coach. He helped me a lot, and Nora also, who was the girls Gopher goalie for a while. She is now my goalie coach through there.
So what skills does it take to be a good goaltender? Say, for example, if I said to you, complete this sentence for me. If you want to be a goalie, you have to be able to...
Well, everybody always says the goalie is the best skater on the ice, which I believe is true. Been skating since I was 2, so comes pretty natural to me. If you throw girl in there who can't really skate, she's not going to be able to move to get to the puck when she needs to be there. Other than skating, you need to have good balance for sure, hand-eye coordination, good eyes, be able to read the play.
Reading the play.
Mental toughness.
Yeah, reading the play then too, cutting down the angles, very important, right?
Yeah.
Is that something that you just through the course of playing to get better at and to develop that kind of skill?
Yeah, I mean, still today, I still have to work on my angles every day. It's just have to get the feel and know to stay square to the puck, and yeah.
Because sometimes it has to be the temptation. Do you go out further? Do you stay back? Is it just an instinct that you just have then?
Yeah, kind of. I mean, just after so many times, you kind of figure out where your spot is and how fast you need to move. And
Rebounds then, and these scrums in front of the net. What are some of the things that you're trying to do as a goalie then? Let's start with that, because sometimes you just get this pile of girls in front of you. They're all whacking at it. What do you try to do?
Biggest thing is either clear the puck to the corner for sure, or just get on top of the puck and stop the play however you can. I mean, sometimes it's hard to worry about the other girls and like get them out of the way, especially if you can't see the puck, but you're better off looking for the puck than messing around with getting the girls out of there.
Can we touch on the equipment? Because as we sit here and look at these pads, looking at you, these look huge with what you're wearing. Can you move around pretty well?
Yeah. I mean, if you don't have pads that don't fit, you're not going to be able to move. So the fit is a pretty big deal. I mean, my leg pads and my chest protector, that's all one piece. And then I have my glove, my blocker, my helmet, and my stick.
So can you pick up your glove? And I'm just curious as to looking at that, and as you have it, I guess I can only relate it to, say, a softball glove as you play softball. Is it very similar?
Pretty similar, yeah. The same concept, I guess. There's a pouch in it where you want the puck to go as if you would want the ball to go. And then, yeah.
All right.
Pretty similar.
It's not too heavy? I mean, you can move it around pretty well?
No, it's not too bad.
All right, good. Then the helmet that you have, too. That's I see these helmets now. They look pretty fancy to me. So did you have a certain paint job done or what?
Yeah. My dad is in the military. I have a lot of military background. So my very first helmet was also patriotic. And I just kind of liked the theme, so I stuck with it with this one. And, yeah.
All right, and then you have the throat protector here. Does this actually work when I see goalies with that on?
Yep. It's basically going to stop so my chest protector doesn't come up all the way to up here, and then my helmet just stops right here. So it's going to stop the pucks, like, at my collarbone area.
Okay.
Yeah.
But again, with some of these girls that can shoot the puck pretty well, and you go out there and challenge them, I guess, again, no fear of, that's what you look forward to, right? To go out and do that?
Yeah.
All right. Does that work out okay?
Yeah. I mean, a big thing for some people, they're like, are you ever scared you're going to get hit in the face? Not really. My mask is there to protect me.
Okay.
It's not, yeah.
All right. Well, you're into a season now where you've been playing with the girls from Wadena Deer Creek, and now Sauk Centre has entered into the fray here with the team. How's that all going for you? Can you describe how the atmosphere is with the girls and how they all get along?
I mean, it's pretty decent. This last couple of weeks we've had a couple little disputes, but have figured it out. Basically, we've told all the girls that you're not just from Wadena, you're not just from Long Prairie, you're not just from Sauk Centre. We are the Prairie Centre Blue Devils. We're all one team and have one dream.
How would you describe the season that you've had?
We started out pretty strong, and our last few games we had a couple losses, but last night we're coming off of a win against Wilmer, and that feels pretty good to get back at it.
And so the playoffs are just around the corner too. How do you think you're going to do?
Yep. Decent. We have a pretty good shot. Depends on our seedings and where we get seated, but I think we have a chance.
There's a milestone here too that I'm sure you're probably aware of it, and I guess I haven't really put it into perspective. How many saves you have in a career? What is that number?
Right now I'm 13 short of 3,000 saves for my career.
So 3,000, and that's then divided by how many games? What does that average out to be?
Well, kind of depends. I mean, depends on the teams I've played because some games I get up to 40 shots and then other games I get up to 14 like I had last night. Just depends. And over the years with my different teams, I've had more offensive teams. This year I have a pretty strong defensive team, so I haven't seen as many shots this year as I have in the past 3 years. Yeah.
So now that you're a senior, what about after high school?
After high school, I'm going to go to college, become a nurse. Yeah.
Any hockey
See
plans?
from there. I would love to play hockey, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. My body is starting to shut down on me, and I don't think I can handle a
No
college
way.
career.
You're young.
I know.
All right.
I know.
Well, good luck to you, and it's been fun watching the team play. It's been a good season, hasn't it? You've been very
good.
competitive.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you're a big part of it too, being the goalie. All right. So thanks for being with us, okay?
Thank you.
All right. Good luck the rest of the way.
Thanks.
All right. That's our Athlete of the Week, and that is Angela Hanson. She's the goalie for the Prairie Center girls hockey team here on Mid-Minnesota Sports, presented by Diamond Point in Sauk Center.